Hello folks, Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing. Do you guys want to learn how to make your own APC? Nah, Scott, we're tired of listening to you. I want to show you a cool little trick. I've been doing this for a couple of months now because I came across a product that actually works in other areas of the vehicle, mainly on the outside. When it comes to leather cleaning, a lot of people get concerned. I don't like using super clean, Scott. I don't even like working with, hold on a second, let me put my foot up here and get cool, right? So I look cool. I don't know if I look cool, I feel better. But a lot of people will say, Scott, yes, when I have hammered leather Lexol, which is pH neutral, a lot of these leather cleaners on a retail level are all pH neutral, and it doesn't seem to have the ability to take care of like moderately dirty leather. It will do it, you just have to work it for a long period of time. You're gonna find yourself agitating over and over and going through a lot of product. Then there's people who say to me, Scott, you know what? I know Super Clean works. I know Super Degreaser works. I know that Meg's all-purpose cleaner will work on leather. I just don't like using high alkaline-based cleaners on leather. Okay, I honor all that. You have a right to your perspective, and I'll play by your rules. If you come across this leather here, unfortunately, is dirty. It's my car. This is about lack of awareness by me. I actually drop myself in this car like I'm jumping out of a plane with a parachute. I'm just lazy sometimes, and I bring in a lot of dirt from the bottom of my shorts or jeans, and I transfer it on this side bolster. Folks, if Lexol isn't working for you, but you don't like Meg's, which is like on a pH scale, I think Meg's all-purpose cleaner is like a pH of 12. Super Clean is like 13. I think Super Degreaser by Meg's is also around 13 as well. I'm going to show you how to make an all-purpose cleaner for your leathers, for your interior plastics, and it has a pH rating of 10, not as aggressive as 12 or 13. Also, the surfactants within it that allow it to be a pH of 10 are far less aggressive than Meg's all-purpose cleaner or Meg's Super Degreaser or Meg's Super Clean. So I'm going to show you something that works really well. Folks, you're going to think this is the silliest thing on the planet. Take a look at this. This happens to be Purple Power Vehicle and Boat Heavy-Duty Premium Vehicle and Boat Wash, right? I just made a video about this on the outside of cars. It truly can clean paint. Folks, what I've been doing for 2 months, and I love it, when I go after light to moderate soiling on leather, this stuff is working great. What I have is a 32-ounce bottle, 10-to-1 dilution ratio. I fill up the bottle to the 10 mark on the back of this Meguiar's bottle, and then I fill the rest up with the Purple Power Heavy Duty Boat Wash. It's a pH scale of 10. It may sound silly, but watch this. I'm only putting about 3 ounces of fluid in there from the car wash. That's about 18 cents that I'm using, and I'm going to use it on my own leather and show you how this works. I'll go in here, try to make a 50-50 here so you guys can see it. But I'll spray the leather, right? Some people are like, oh my God, a car soap, will it get foamy? Will it leave residue behind? What's really cool, when you work it, yes, it gets a little foamy, which is kind of cool. Lets you know where you've been, where you need to go, and lightly agitate that leather, and then I'll bring you in and show you how it did. We'll kind of get a 50-50 to the other side. Again, this is a pH rating of 10. It's not a pH rating of 12 or 13. Some people get concerned about that, and I honor that, and that's fine. I'll go in and lightly mop up after myself, and I'll bring you in and let you see the difference in this leather seat. You might even be able to see it from that camera view. I have completely, if I touch this surface right now, it's not sticky, it's not slimy, there's no residue left over. I don't see a reason to take a wet rag and kind of mop up after myself. There's no residue here. Let me bring you in. Here's the dirty part of the leather that I did not clean. You guys can see that, right? Then if we come up here, where I used it 10-to-1 in that 32-ounce bottle, 3 ounces of the Purple Power Vehicle and Boat Wash, it did amazingly well to get that grease and grime that's on that leather. Then we come back down here, we start to see the grease and the grime that I got to get out of there. Let me get it out of there real quick. Hold on, folks. Sorry for shaking the camera. Oh my God, this is a miserable fail. Hold on, folks. Let me see what we're doing. Okay, so let me go over here and get where it might be a little bit more aggressive, because that's where my booty is actually sliding. I'll put some on there. I'll take my little brush, and instantly when I agitate it, I can see it's already pulled that grease and grime. I haven't cleaned this leather seat probably in a month. What a no-no by me, right? Mr. Professional Detailer telling people how to clean their seats. Well, it's kind of like the old story, right? The shoemaker's kids never have good shoes. All right, I'll just even lightly agitate. I won't go too aggressive with it. I'll come in and wipe up after myself. And I'll bring you in to take a look at that and let you see what it looks like now. Here's that leather seat. I've released that grease and grime from the leather seat. I see no issues with the coating whatsoever. I was able to get into the graining because I was using that little toothbrush, very little agitation, a pH cleaner of 10. 32-ounce bottle. You could not do that with any other car soap. You couldn't do it with Meguiar's Gold Clash. You couldn't do it with Mr. Pink from Chemical Guys because they're all pH neutral. Here is a great way, 18 cents, to have a safe leather cleaner, a great plastic cleaner. I wouldn't use it on carpet. You want to know why? The soiling in carpet, because it can saturate into the fibers. The surfactants within this aren't aggressive enough to do so. But folks, to clean leather like that, look, I got to get up here and clean this, right? This is nasty. This same nastiness was there. It is completely gone. Leather looks great. I have no residue I have to mop up. 18 cents to make a 32-ounce bottle for a safe leather cleaner, safe plastic cleaner. I just wanted to share it with you. Cool little tip, right? Purple Power, pH of 10, and you can make your own little APC with it for certain areas in the car. Incredibly cheap and effective. Love you all.